That's what I'm talking about. That's what the hell I'm talking about. What's going on, and welcome back. So I wanted to do kind of a short little video and give an update on Project Stepchild. If you saw my track video, you know that I was having issues during my shifts that were at wide open throttle or no lift shifts, whatever you want to call it, power shifting. I was having issues, and the ignition was cutting, or the fuel was cutting, something was cutting. So I got in touch with Palm Beach Dyno and told them what was going on and sent them some logs, and I was told that I was hitting a limiter. So not knowing where that limiter was, obviously I couldn't try to avoid it, so I was hitting it on the shifts, and Trevor did a tune revision for me and sent it to me, and now I'm going to install that tune and hopefully take you guys on a test drive so that and we can see if the ignition cut or whatever it is, see if that is gone. So hopefully it is. It was very aggravating with basically all engine power just shutting down on the shifts, and it wasn't helping me at all. So hopefully we have that issue resolved. So right now I am trying to get the tune onto the N gauge and then into the PCM so that we can go for a test drive. And hopefully that is gone. Like I said, hopefully that is gone. I need that gone. So right now I am putting the tune in the N gauge and then gonna crank the car up. Well, then gonna tune the car, crank it up, get it warmed up, and hopefully go for a test drive. Let me get this tune. I'm not gonna make you sit through me putting the tune in the car and all that stuff, but let me get this tune in. Hopefully we can go for a drive and see how the shifts go. I'm gonna try some power shifting to see how it does, and go from there. So hang tight. Let's see what we can do. All right, so I got the new tune in, and I set the shift light for 6,500 RPM. Set it to come on only red at that RPM, because I don't know if the the other lights sequencing up to the shift point, I don't know if that was messing me up or not before. I don't know. So I went ahead and set it to where no other lights would come on except for the red when it's time to shift. So I set it at 6,500. I'm gonna try to do a second to third gear power shift and see what happens. I'm also logging the shift light to see where it goes off and I'm actually shifting. So I want to kind of see how that looks, see if I'm even shifting at the right RPM. So it could be me because in the logs before I had the light set at 7,000, but the logs went up to 7,500. So I don't know if I'm shifting late or it's what's going on, or the RPMs are flashing. I don't know. So hopefully this log will tell me that, and I'll be able to see what I'm doing, if I'm doing anything that's kind of messing me up. So anyway, here we go. We're going to try to get a 2-3 power shift, and we'll see what happens. Hopefully no cutout. That's what I'm talking about. That's what the hell I'm talking about. Hopefully you guys could hear that. I'm sure you could. But there was no cut on the shift. No cut whatsoever. Hell yes. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I want. Oh my goodness. Whew. Yes, sir. That should do it. I'm getting excited now, damn it. Alright, log that. So, and the shift light, you know, hopefully it's staying accurate. It's got that, I can't even think what it's called. The piece that goes around the coil wire. Let me roll these windows up, hang on. It's got the piece that goes around the coil wire that picks up the RPM signal. So I'm hoping that at high RPMs, that's not like, I don't want to say, you know, becoming off. I don't even know what to say right now. Oh my goodness, I can't even talk. Hopefully it's staying accurate, I should say, I guess. I mean, you know, as RPM go up, you know, I mean, it could be getting some interference maybe, you know, and not be quite as accurate. I don't know. I hope not, but we'll see. Hopefully that log, you know, data logging the shift light, hopefully that'll tell me that. So, whew, man, that felt good. Holy mother. That felt really good. We'll try to turn around and see if we can get another quick little pull. I'm talking about. Woo, boy. Alright, so I think we have that issue resolved. I think we do. And she feels like she's hauling ass. Man. Now I can't wait for Ford takeover. I'll tell you what. Ooh, this car feels so good, man. Yes, sir. All right, so there you have it, man. I am getting super excited. I'm like shaking. I'm like so excited for this, man. I cannot wait for Ford takeover. As you saw it, there was no cut. I'm hoping this audio picked up well. I really hope I'll find out shortly, but man, because I want this to be a good video for you guys to see that finally Stepchild is ready. The car feels awesome. The car feels great. The Ram clutch, I cannot speak highly enough about the Ram clutch. It has smoothed out tremendously, and this is the metallic discs, which grips harder than the organic. So I'm really impressed with this clutch, man. I figured it would be kind of chattery, you know. I figured I would get a lot of that, but it has smoothed out so much, and it feels really good, and it's less than stock pedal effort. So I mean, it's like it's got a, you know, part store Vallejo in it or something, you know. but it is awesome. Like I said, I cannot speak highly enough about the Ram dual disc Pro Street clutch. I love it. One of the best decisions I've made so far, guaranteed, along with the transmission, the Tremec Magnum XL, along with that. So anyway, this is probably going to be a short video, but I wanted to get this on camera so that you guys can see the difference. You can go back, watch my track video, and you can see the difference in the shifts. I'm not shifting any different, but you can tell the car is not cutting. And if anything, I'm getting a little bit of flash in the RPM as I'm shifting. So I just wanted to show you guys that the problem is resolved. Palm Beach Dyno, Trevor, thank you very much for getting this straightened out for me, because man, that was really stressing me out because I didn't want to be slowed down by the shifts. So now it looks like that's not going to be an issue. The only issue is going to be me. I have to drive the wheels off this car at Ford Takeover, because as you guys should know, I've got a race set up with Speed Addict 731. We are going heads up, balls out, and we have got a little bit of charity money on the line for this. And even if I lose, I cannot get gap, because we got money on the gap as well. So I cannot lose by gap. I can't lose that one. If he beats me, he beats me, and that's all good. And you know, I'll be a good sportsman about that. You know, it's going to be fun regardless. But man, I can't let him gap me. I can't let that happen. So it's gonna be up to me to drive the wheels off this car, man. So anyway, that's it. I'm excited if you can't tell. The only other thing I got to do with the car is I got to test fit it back on the trailer. I didn't have much time today to do that. Hopefully I'll be able to do that first thing in the morning, but I need to test fit on the trailer, check the tongue weight, and I've got to clean the car. Still haven't cleaned the car. Haven't had any time, and time is getting short. But anyway, that's gonna do it. I'm gonna quit rambling because I could talk all day about this now. But man, here we go, Ford Takeover. We are about ready. We're coming. Ken, Speed Addict, I'm coming for you, man. Hope you like this video. If you did, hit the like button. If you haven't subscribed, please do so, because Ford Takeover is coming, and I'm going to bring you guys some awesome content and lots of racing and lots of cool cars. And we'll see you on the next one.